Hey everybody, welcome to week 10 for the Half Ironman training plan. I can't believe it, it's only 6-7 weeks away to the race. Key workouts this week, rest. You're probably thinking, what's so key about a rest week out? Well, rest weeks are key. Resting during the week is key because it's in our rest that we become stronger so we can do the harder workouts. So this is a fantastic weekend if you've been going hard, weeks 1 through 9 and you feel like you need a break. If you have a committed relationship, if you have any kind of friends, family that you are not seeing as much as you used to because you're training so much, this is a great weekend to plan like a party or a barbecue and have them come over to your house so you can see those friends or go out, meet some people out. So take advantage of weekends like this because next weekend's another big weekend. And then this last weekend was a big weekend. Hopefully you got that brick workout in. So take advantage of these moments where you can just do a simple 8-mile run, and be done in an hour and not taking 4 or 5 hours of your day to get in your triathlon training. Now, what happens if you didn't do last weekend's key brick workout, which was the 7-mile run, 45-mile bike, 5-mile run? Might have been a little shorter going by time, but anyway, if you didn't do that key brick workout, you could do that this weekend because that is one of the 3 most critical workouts that you need to do. Okay, so make sure you get that in, and if you didn't do it last weekend, do it this weekend. Another thing that might possibly happen is you might be feeling behind on your biking or your running or both. And this would be a weekend where if your body is not in need of a rest weekend, you could go out and do like a 50-60 mile bike ride, maybe a 2-hour run. But again, that's critical. It depends on how you feel. If you feel like your body really needs a break, then give it a break this weekend. Because next weekend we have another big key brick workout, right? So you don't want to try to go push it this weekend and then not be able to do next weekend's workout. A lot like mixing up the brick from last week. Let's say next weekend you have a schedule conflict and you can't do a workout. Well, you could take that brick workout and move it to this weekend as well. So this is offers you some flexibility to move around your schedule because things always come up for people. You're never going to be able to just give someone a schedule and they're going to be able to execute it perfectly every single workout. So this is how we allow you, the athlete, to make changes to your schedule and still get in all the necessary work that you need to do. Other than that, the other 3 key workouts are swim, main set being 5 times 300. This is if you want to have a really strong swim at a half Ironman, these 300 sets, making sure you take just 30 seconds rest, swimming those at your threshold will get you ready for your race. Bike-wise, 25 minutes at a little bit harder than race pace. So again, trying to help you dial in what race pace feels like, what's a little bit harder than race pace, and then what's a little bit easier than race pace. And by going a little bit harder than race pace, that'll help you in your race because as you bike a little bit slower, that'll be much easier for you because you've now spent these 25 minutes week in and week out at that little bit higher effort. And these are sustained efforts, which is key. We need to teach our body to get to that effort level, go a little bit harder and sustain it there so that we can then back off in the race, and then that becomes much easier and we'll run better coming off the bike, okay? For the run, it's 2 times 2 miles at 10K plus 10 seconds. So 2 miles, 10 seconds slower than your 10K pace. There's a mile recovery jog in between there. So right there, that's 5 miles of warm up. You're looking at 7 to 8 miles. Now, let's say that, the weekend, don't have any plans to meet up with friends, don't need to make up any work from the past, don't need to change your schedule around. You can quite easily take either 1 or 2 or all 3 of these workouts and move them to Saturday or Sunday and free up a lot of your week. If you want an easier week and you want to do these on the weekend, that's perfectly fine, okay? So enjoy this week because it's a bit lighter, especially on the weekend, than some of the other weeks. Enjoy it. Because you have 2 more really hard workouts coming up. And so you want to get rested so that you can attack those other workouts and get yourself into the best possible shape you can for your half Ironman. All right, have a great week, everyone.